And off we go. Doing that. Leave that open. Oh, and this bug. Gonna reset my settings to the proper video settings. There we go. Nice and smooth. Brightness. Just a little bit. And we're good to go. Off to start the Hearts of Stone DLC, which is up here. We have to go see Olgierd von Everick about the contract. It is a contract about monsters. Oh, this is okay. This is where. Okay, so that's where the map's opened up. This area here. It's not a huge amount. But anyway, wait, I think it's new. I'm pretty sure it is. Okie dokie. So we'll have to go over here and then travel up. Still using my very unupgraded set items because I'm still waiting to be able to upgrade those, so I'll be a bit under-leveled gear-wise, but it's fine. It's on normal difficulty, so it should be perfectly fine. Wait, Roach, why are you... Wait, stop pumping the... It's not appropriate. We're streaming. How did that guy catch on fire? He's behind me. I tried to parry that, but obviously that didn't work. Oh wow, okay, that was an instant attack.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm trying to parry this guy. There we go. These guys are pretty high level. We're only 33, but... Let's heal. Let's take us a bit more seriously. Okay, that was the wrong spell. He's running away. He got tired of me running away. Ow. Ow again. Parrying is the only way I know how to get through those shields. And I can never get them on fire either, even when their shields are down. See? Chicken sandwich while I'm fighting. I'm a multitasker like that. Jeez, that was a bit harder than I'm used to. The end of the game was really easy compared to that. It's nice to see I freed up a new spot for some dogs to live. Always happy to help the local animals. even if it's only in games. 'Cause I don't do anything like that in real life. I'm a heartless bastard. Anyone that sells stuff here? There's a merchant over here. Wait, let me just loot the bodies and sell it to him. Hopefully you have some money, dude. Please tell me you have money.
Show me.
407 gold. He has no money. These merchants always have no money. It's always the blacksmiths that have money. Or the quartermasters. Well, even the quartermasters don't generally have money. I'm getting to the point where blue weapons are better than my set items. It's that sad. Can't even sell any of that stuff. I've got... yeah. Has he got anything of interest? That is a negative. So standard fare for the average merchant.
So long.
I can't play Gwent against him, so I can't get any more new cards. Let's head on to the quest marker.
Hey, yeah.
It's not far. Roach is being inappropriate again. Sticking his ass in the air. Today I've upgraded to a 5600X. It's not a huge upgrade, it's not a 5800X or a 5900X, but it's still a lot better than what I had, which was a Ryzen 3600. And it's making it so that I can hit over 100 FPS in games and stream them, though it wasn't really for streaming that I bought it, was just because I'm not exactly a streamer at this point, but are they calling me? No?
Hi, mate!
But it's cool that I can play God of War at a higher FPS now.
What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
It's about a monster contract. You stuck it up in the town nearby. Why do these guys all have the same hairstyle? This is the third dude I've seen in a row. Yeah, they all have them. Not all of them, but most of them.
Olgeerd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A
Weirdos.
crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former
Strange
soldiers
hairstyles.
not lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
And you throw knives at
Redanian Free
frogs.
Company. The wild ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Okay, where can I find this dude?
I was told I'd find Olgeerd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Ooh.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgeerd. Tell me, what brings you here?
So funny.
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
This must be the local circus.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgeerd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Good thing you did. Geralt was about to lose his temper legitimately. Slice off all that weird hair that you got on your heads.
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to
Okay,
get.
I don't care. Bye. I'll just walk in.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Too sober for that sort of conversation. Rather talk about the contract.
Ah, a man of action. Plain to see.
I don't have patience today. I've been fighting with my PC all
I
day.
used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of
Oh
some
gosh, I have to be in those people's company again? I don't think I can hold myself back. I might hurt someone.
Ataman Olgierd. Long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
I wanted to ask him about the la 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 in the background.
Or just feel like feasting.
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Sure, whatever.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
I have a feeling that something's gonna go very awry in this quest, seeing as it's the main quest. Can't be as simple as a simple monster
Hey, you!
culling.
Post papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers.
Wow.
That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it. Then cut
First
the
you insult
fucker's
him,
head
then you
off.
ask him to do you a favor.
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out.
At least hear me out.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take
So he was a drug
delivery.
dealer.
Never came back.
Doesn't help matters.
Been there. Actually seen his corpse.
No. But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. I'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me
Oh,
in
Geralt,
Oxenford.
jeez.
The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
He, I spent the whole game, the whole end of the game getting insulted by mages and Yennefer and getting the cold shoulder from Triss, and now I have to get this? I mean, jeez. Makes me look forward to the next DLC, what's it called, Blood and Wine or something of that sort. Because there you're actually considered someone useful and not treated like that, basically. There's some side quests, new side quests in this new area. Oh, even in existing areas, but some of those might be DLC, like free DLC that I downloaded as well, so I won't do those just yet. I'll stick to the main quest line for now. I'm hoping I can play against someone new, Gwent-wise, and also with some new cards as well, because there are new cards, I know that. There's a new deck type as well.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
Witch hunters murder innocent people randomly.
I tell you, I come to me. These fucking again. I'm never gonna think of my ways, right?
So meditate for an hour to heal again. I feel like I'm playing Apex where I have to remember to heal all the time.
Life kick you in the ass.
Are you
This dude.
Not to disturb me.
No, I better go down the well. Okay.
Devoured dozens of maidens, folks, eh?
I wish you could go down ladders fast in this game.
Never come out.
So this is a dead end, so there might be a chest at the end, and there is. Predictable level design, which is a good thing. A good thing. You don't feel like you're missing stuff. Oops. Just a prompt to... The bodies tend to float when you kill them. It's a strange phenomenon. Where they just fly in the air like that. Often, I've actually had a couple cases where I've killed something huge, and it'll just literally go up 30 meters in the sky. It looks like fireworks. So there's a door here. There's clues as well.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Is this the body of the... No, this is the
Slash
donor.
wounds made by a blade.
No, it's... What?
No monster did this.
No, it's a different genre. Someone else killed this one.
A woman's man's prints alongside. Single set.
I wonder how he determines it's a female's footprints. I wonder if there's some form of science to it. Wait, why am I going back the way I came? I was just checking the clues up. Okay, better go through this door. Any more clues? Oh, there's the body, I think. Is this the guy with his car on his head, or is this someone else?
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
Someone's getting naughty in the sewers.
Please, don't do this to me.
Never mind.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
I don't remember her if she was in the third game. I can't
He's
remember.
dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The important to you?
The soldier.
Must have
He's
been.
someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared.
Wow, just
It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those
what,
who
to make
come
an
down.
antidote or what?
The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll
By
get
running
my
away,
way, so
yeah.
don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
I'll be there in a second. I'm pretty sure it came from there. It's tough when the cutscenes sort of hijack your position. Okay, I can't go through here anyway, so guess I'm going this way.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Thanks for the tip.
Careful, monster might still be here.
I don't like the darkness, so I'm going to take a potion so I can see in the dark. And I hardly use this, so I'm just gonna stick it there. Oops. Wait. Was that the wrong thing? I took the wrong thing. The cat potion looks the same as the black blood potion. This one is the one I needed, and this is the one I had. It's slightly darker. Oops. It does work though. I think it affects necrophages when they hit me, so it'll still help me. It doesn't last very long though. So unless I encounter one soon. We're back where we... What? Where are we going? Okay, we gotta investigate here. Okay. Cutscenes hijacking things again.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them.
They're napping by the fire.
Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
She keeps calling them boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
And what happened?
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him and dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast.
It was a hit and run.
I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Let's have a look around.
Gotta look around.
Find some
Man you patched up.
clues
Is he here?
Franz?
as to what happened here.
I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
There's a lot of enemies down below. Something over there. There it is.
Good. Let's
The
get
key?
going.
Can I read this note? Thank you. Order something issued by Albrecht Hockenhole. Captain Vern Paddock and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort Field Medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creatures. To Eric von Kiedon, I don't know. I shall be brief, as the matter is simple. The issue of Kristen Hagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village... doesn't matter. That's not quest related, I don't think. And that's everything in this area, other than this body, which I don't need to investigate, because it's yellow. It'll be red if it still has to be investigated. And let's go down. In we go.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Okay, cast your spell, buddy. No, yeah, cast the spell. Right, cast your spell. That's it. Oh, no, cast the spell. There we go. There's another one. You didn't even notice what's going on. in this one too. When they're in a corner, it's really easy to kill them because they just get stuck.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You?
Just missing a few fingers, that's all.
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
It's a hungry one.
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What happened to this
What?
person?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
Come on, we fought a vampire in the previous, in the main game, that would bite victims who had blood in their, alcohol in their bloodstream. So this isn't the first time this has happened.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
I thought we were going to do like a full-on investigation of the body, because we often do that in the game. Checking the head, the arms,
and alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Found a gooey grave. Oh, another one. Don't mind me, I'm just losing your brethren here.
Loads of slime here. Enough for yourself.
It would be more than enough if it wasn't.
Don't worry about it, Shannon. It's all good. When it's combat, my sword will just go through you. You don't have to worry about it. Something over here.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
She lost her head. We're gonna follow that aroma, but first let's just investigate the rest of the stuff.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. A woman. Must have come here hoping
Another
to
one.
find her prince.
Cool. Flowers. Maybe he was trying to woo the monster.
Intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Well, at least he's not upside down. I mean, that would have been uncomfortable.
Left via this town woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for
Another
later.
one. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenfurt sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale, but Suze from Hillup swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heather's confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious and, since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince, and then it's clear what'll happen. A prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and he'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenfurt at market, take a stroll into the sewers, I'm telling you. Who knows, maybe you'll walk out of them a prince's betrothed, your friend. My voice is very hoarse today. Let's go this way, where the aroma, the smell is leading. It was this way, wasn't it? Where's it gone? The cloud that was showing me where to go. Maybe I found whatever it was pointing to?
A woman.
Another one. Okay.
You're hoping to find her
I need to
prince.
stop. I need to stop checking the female bodies. So the monster lair. Anyway, it's fine. Let's just go this way. I'm not checking her body out. I don't want to hear that same thing again. Loot. Shinies.
What do you want, Geralt?
Nothing. I just pressed on you by mistake. And this, I think, is back where I was. So let's go back this way. Down we go. Let's kill the rest of these drowners. Wait. Oh, it must be below me or something. I'm so confused. They're supposed to be like... There was like a smell that I was supposed to follow. Jeez, the loot here is pretty good, so I'm just gonna make sure I investigate everything. In we go. You're dead. No, you're not? Oh, I thought he burned to death. Usually they take burning damage for quite a while afterwards. I'm not investigating her. There's no need to. Her as well. The other one died. Okay, it didn't drop loot, the other one. So let's just go. What is this? It's a poster.
Loads of slime here.
Not slime.
Enough for your
Never mind.
sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
The door here. Before we go through there, let's go here. There's a dead end, so it's a chest, most likely. Heal a bit.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Oops.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench.
Feels like home.
This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Seems to like maidens in distress, so we've got you two.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Cool, let's lure the
I'll
beast
get
out.
to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I feel like his acting is
I
improved in
promise.
this.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
He feels less monotone than in the original game. More squelching than I'm comfortable with. I don't get why he smelled the bottle when he knows exactly what it is. Camera work in this game is very good. I like the way it pans in cutscenes and it transitions from scene to scene. Pretty one, aren't you? Hope I don't get any warts from you. Ow. Or another one. It's not affecting him? What? Try something else. Got some range on it, okay. I wonder if I can block this stuff. I feel like I'm playing Street Fighter here where the guy spams the same move over and over. Let's do this again. Two hit smacks there. Okay, I need to heal. What on earth is that? He doesn't mind fire either. Oh. I didn't mean to cause that, but it's fine. Let's do that again. Jeez, dude. Okay. I can jump too, you know. Except I don't weigh enough to do damage to people. Not normally, at least. Before we can do that. Did it work on him? Not really. I have no bombs left. Oh, I did hurt him a little bit. Hopefully it's not acidic. Or something. It's probably poisonous though. Or Geralt. Who's that? Oh, he did turn into a toad. It was really a dude. So it didn't need a kiss. It just needed a couple sword swings.
Gadarash I'll woot.
When you hear that sound of potions or liquid, it means that the potions are being replenished. Almost as if you're meditating. They often do it during cutscenes, so that you don't have to meditate afterwards.
He's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'm not conversing common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
What, the ugly frog? Not much of a prince. Shit means I'm in trouble. I'm not gonna say I don't remember.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
I don't get it. Why five generations back? Is he 100 years old or something? Like, or is like I don't get that. Shani, he won't know anything about Shani. She probably wasn't there.
There was a young woman.
Well, let's check anyway.
Red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We've been at sea long.
Where are we?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Zebras are not considered good as horses. I'm pretty sure.
Who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, I could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Okay, let's get on.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkar Orial.
What's that mean?
Bless you.
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Rev Hagar ni Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ur Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Vilth. Allige ur Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugeherevn ulvita. Ich aval Goliath.
Pretty sure it didn't matter what I chose then.
What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
Along the lines of, watch your nose, bouncy, bouncy. Utter nonsense.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need.
I'm hoping I can use Axie in this case.
Communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt.
Convince
Remember
someone.
me?
No?
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met.
Oh, okay, I remember. I thought that was the
I
guy.
helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Hey, you know, different strokes, different folks, different strokes. What are you doing here?
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
What's in it for you?
More than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Only if you tell me what you want.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something.
Dressing up in maid outfits isn't really my thing, dude. If that's the favor you're asking for. What's happening now?
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Some merchant.
Who are you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. I hate
He's definitely not a merchant. He's a mage or something.
tune. Oh, it'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
So I'm guessing that guy helped us by causing the ship to
will be generous.
hit something.
What about the prisoner? Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can understand,
Can we
Mano.
just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We delivered
Aw.
this one.
My cellmate's gone.
All else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see. What kind of hell? Harring, flaying, and quartering. This is punishment for regicide and pains.
Cast some spells. He looks like someone, I'm not sure who, some guy from a movie. I can't cast, okay, I can't cast magic. Okay, that was interesting. I'm going after this guy first, if he lets me. Where is he? Okay, is it not gonna let me go after him? It's not, eh? Okay, well, hello guys. Is he hitting his own guys? Oh, that's the one. Okay, now I know how to predict that. Okay. I need to heal really soon. He's killing his own dudes. That's great. I can't use... I need to use Quen quickly. Where is this guy? Wow, okay, that's doing a lot of damage. Is he in the middle of that? Okay, I need to heal quick. Because this is really... He's gonna kill me in one hit soon. Can I get close to him this time? No? Okay. Okay. Can I throw a grenade now? Throw it. That one. Really? Okay, I can get close to him now at least. Stop destroying my Quen! And it's the whirlwind thing again. Can I hurt him when he's doing that? I don't think I can. Probably not. Yeah. I'm just gonna get something else because I'm taking too much damage. I guess I can get an oil for humans. Maybe it'll help me a little bit here. And then don't need cats. I'm outside. And then Thunderbolt I will use just now. No, I'm actually going to focus on defense, seeing as I don't have armor. Is there anything here that helps the defense? Sign intensity, I'm not really getting a chance to cast signs too much. Adrenaline points, I'm not dealing much many hits, so it's not going to help much. This could help vitality regeneration during and outside of combat. So I'm going to equip that. There. Okay, let's do this. Wow, that reach. The spell, dude. I keep running out of stamina. It really irritates me. Cost. Thank you. My toxicity is a bit higher. Well, I'm liking the increase in difficulty on this compared to the main game. More challenging for sure. And I'm not even... And I'm actually over leveled for this too. Can I get my normal stuff back, or am I gonna have to start this without my own stuff? Or is it, maybe it'll be in a crate somewhere? That happened in a quest in the main game, so maybe it'll happen here too. Investigate the wreckage and maybe I'll find my stuff. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I mean, they were walking away, but I guess after a shipwreck they weren't exactly worried about my belongings too much. So let's just check. Can I loot that? No. What can I loot? Nothing here. Nothing. Okay, that's everything. Oh gosh, don't tell me I can't get... Can you climb? No. Can I get on the box? Nope. Please tell me I can get out of here and then I'm not stuck. Dude. I swear to God, I'm stuck here. You can't climb up top of the thing. There's no hole in the side for me to get through. And he won't go up here. Now he will. No, he won't. Yes, he will. Okay. Whew. Don't slide down again. Please. Oh, don't slide down again. I've gotten stuck way too many times in this game. And my stuff is not in this ship, so let's leave as quickly as possible before I get stuck on something. My last bag to loot. I really hope my stuff is here. I hope I don't miss it. Unless the other dude, maybe the guy took my stuff with him. The guy that help me escape. Maybe that's it. Well, I've looted everything here, so there's nothing else here. Nothing's showing up on radar, which is what I call it, radar. It's basically radar. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So I think this is a new map, a new area. No, it's... Oh, it's just north of... Oh, okay, of Novigrad. Okay. Not very far. So I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Michael Roach. Good thing Roach can teleport. This fight is tough without gear. I'm doing no damage to them. Oh my gosh. I'm dealing more damage with my spells than I am with my sword. Is there a... Oh, I do have my stuff. It just didn't equip it. Okay, that's weird. I guess I'll just put it back on, and then I'll be able to fight them all again. Ah, that's why I was doing so little damage. I was using a steel sword against them. Aha. It was the only sword I had. There's nothing else to equip, so I am good. Easier with a silver sword. Nothing of importance here. is it red? It's strange. It's probably for a quest of some sort. I'll probably have to come back here later. Okay, wait. Tell me there's... Where am I going? Okay, so I'm gonna go there. And then we'll fast travel. Okay, let's not go this way. Run!
That's it, Roach.
There we go. Oh, hello there. Creatures. I can't use this. Oh, I have to kill everything. No, that sucks. Now, what is this guy going to ask of me? What am I going to have to do for him? Hopefully it's nothing obscene. No, I'm doing that. It's nothing helpful there.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he...
Okay, wait, let's save it here first. No meditate. Until midnight, which is when I have to meet him. This guy likes being creepy. It's his,
I knew you.
It's his pastime.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Are you a mage? You must be.
Disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
How do you know he wronged me?
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him.
I'll take your word for it.
What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake. I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you...
I'd like you to get rid of that thing off my head first. That would be great.
Agile as never before.
That weird
Your mind fast
brand.
Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for him?
What did you do for old Geard? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
I wonder if this Olgierd guy got a brand of some sort as well when he made an agreement with this guy.
Huh. How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec.
And he's only fulfilled 2.
I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Okay, this is very cryptic. I'm not a fan of it either.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to...
The enemy of my enemy is my ally.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Well, for now, I'll...
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go.
What are the ladies
You will
gonna
not
think?
regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
I've got enough scars as it is.
Collect.
Perhaps.
Go see Olgierd. Okay, where's this signpost? And where's Olgierd? He's over there. Where's the signpost? There it is. So, let's go visit this weirdo again and his weirdo followers. With their weirdo hairstyles and their weirdo jokes and their weirdo everything.
Come on, Roach.
Let me get somebody gets stopped at the beginning here, right at the start.
Get a
No?
lot of things in our band.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't me. I just got here.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
It wasn't their house in the first place, I'm pretty
Where's
sure.
Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No!
There,
Please!
no, that's not
I
it.
beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go!
They're ransacking and pillaging and...
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Let's talk about this. Come
I
on,
know
just
Olgierd
calm
wants
down.
him
Just
dead.
calm down.
Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really.
I'm a nice guy,
Just
you know?
curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
This guy looks like,
Are you not
the footballer. Can't remember his name.
My ears wither from the screams.
Oh, so much for that.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
So this is where we're going to see what his special power is. He's probably not going to die here.
Die.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
I'm hoping it's a good quest line. Could you just remove this from my back just for a second? Thanks. That's really nice of you.
Now, where were we?
Just a slight inconvenience.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. judging by the mark on your face.
What?
You know what this
is?
is?
Mark?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Oh, really?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Okay, well, you did ask me to do something, and I did do it, so could you give me what I'm owed?
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is.
I doubt it was yours in the first place, so...
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Go on to roll.
Oh, now he pitches up.
Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
You set me up.
He didn't just...
How could you?
He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I
Just don't turn me into any animals, please. I would appreciate that.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ophiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
What are your requests?
Guess I gotta poke the question directly. What do I need to do?
No weird
for
stuff,
you?
please.
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads.
Geralt's basically a
Perhaps
genie.
we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I?
He's going to be unreasonable because he doesn't
What's the
want
meaning
this.
of Second leave of your senses. You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
He's Vladimir.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
So I'm a house, I don't know, thief, and a gigolo. Okay.
Where I should go, how I might start.
An escort.
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Where will I
Once I'm
find
done
you?
with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Or Geralt. Went from doing fetch quests in the main game to doing fetch quests in the DLC too.
The house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Sarcasm.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I can
Geralt
hardly
sarcasm.
abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Hey, I'm rather fun at parties. I'm sure I can do the
Olgierd's
brother task first.
Why do you think he'll
Quite
be
easily.
tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance.
Shannon.
The medic.
Shannon? Can't remember her name. How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
Can I purchase it?
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Okie dokie. Well, I have 20k, so I should be good, I hope. Let's do this.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
Oh man, that thing on his head is so ugly.
You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Not a mage, but definitely something weird.
Good luck, Geralt.
It's Guy Fawkes. Cool. So it's something's going weird here. Okay, so let's go all the way down here. Get Shani to help me. Tell her I'm still alive as well. Tell her I didn't get the poison, unfortunately, either. I was apprehended before I could do so. Unless some of it got into my bloodstream, in which case maybe she could get some of that, but I doubt that. What?
Did he have white hair or
Any blacksmiths or merchants nearby? I need to sell stuffs. Before I do this.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
The blacksmith here.
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here.
Greetings again.
We meet again. Take all these swords from random people from another country that I just murdered. See what I mean? Blacksmiths have tons of money. Always. Always the normal merchants that have no money at all. Yeah. It's worse than mine, so I'll sell that. Can't sell anything here. Well, not most of it. And these swords are pretty good compared to mine. Well, this one not really, so sell that. This one... Oh, you can't afford it. I'll just dismantle it then. Repair stuff. Wait, I didn't check what he can craft.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He can do masterwork stuff, but I still can't upgrade anything. Yep. I could get something better and just switch it out with my switch it out for a while, but I'm too lazy. It's fine. I'll struggle with bad gear until I can get the better set items or something very good. Sell stuff to this guy.
All goes well. Everyone to me! To me! What can I do?
Let me...
What's this for? Oh, I'll buy it seeing as it's for a quest. And preempt the quest itself. Let's just sell this stuff. Oops. Oh.
So,
Fini. Sugiwa. Quest.
Looking to make some coin too, eh? Fancy, eh?
How do we get in here? Front door's here. Okay.
Burns.
I think I've been in here before in this house. I'm not sure.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's don't got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Ah.
Long story.
Just a toad. Toad given the wound.
An important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like?
Curious to know. What do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, would you? We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Like, really? Those are the only options? I've got Yennefer, why would I...
Sorry, none of you...
Come on. She's quite fetching. Come now. Fess up, you fan...
I knew that was gonna happen. They were just gonna insist until I answer one of these. I won't be harsh, so I'll just say that.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true.
I feel like I'm talking to
witches have got especially
primary schoolers
sharp
here.
senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Possibly.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
I'll be honest with her.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I have no clue.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Take him to the local brothel.
How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Don't worry, that makes 2 of us.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt,
So with a V, the name, Von something.
My options were
Vol
Pearls
something.
of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
What a romantic date. Going into some crypt and murdering undead. Just steal her stuff before I go. It's a stash, I think. More looting, so I'm gonna just go. Cool. We're heading to this crypt. So let's find a marker and then go there. And see if we can take the skeleton to the local brothel.
Defeatism and desertion.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Wait, around past it. Oops. I was looking at the quest marker. The quest.
Everyone to me! To me!
Honor in the fatherland.
It's in the middle of nowhere, so I'll just ride there. So good old Roach teleported on the hill over there. I don't know where he is. Specifically, could you... There you are. Sprint. What? What's in here? Have I been here before? No, I haven't. Nothing in here. Okay, never mind. This game is really pretty. I love the trees. It's really some of the best done trees and shrubbery I've seen in a game, I would say. Especially with the way the wind affects them.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh. Is it from me?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side?
Come on, Geralt.
Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and
Stop being a
medicine
player
vials,
again.
often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Which way? Oh yes, the wedding. I saw the invitation. In her room. I don't know whose wedding it was, though. I didn't read it in depth.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Well, that's rather forward. I mean, might as well, you know, it's content in the DLC. May as well, you know, make the most of it, you know?
Sure.
Wouldn't want to miss a cool event.
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Oh, gosh.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Said the D word.
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go kill some stuff. Very romantic.
Spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come.
You're not even in. We've literally only gotten here, and she's already saying that's enough for me. I need this to see in the dark because otherwise it's going to be a mission.
Wait here.
I like that idea.
She's not coming in.
If there's any trouble, just yell.
She went through all that trouble to get the lamp and stuff.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
And now she's not even using it. The incense and stuff. Just crypt robbing, as I do. It's this way, so let's go. The quest is that way. Wait, never mind. I can't go that way. Let's just save here. I have a feeling there'll be a fight here.
Wraiths. This will be easy.
There he is. Oh, you missed. I want to try Axie on these guys. I've never tried it before. Oh, it works quite well. Just keep using it, I guess. Any more? No? Okay.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
You don't sound too peeved there, Geralt. What's this? Can I light it?
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
I just want to see if I can improve any potions. I want to be able to make this, but I need to find this. So I don't know how to get that white gull stuff. Bombs first. Is there anything I can improve here? Nope. Oh, there's the white gull there. I can make it as well, but then I need this. How do I make that? Let's go up. How do I make Mandrake Cordial? I don't know how to make that. Oh well. Anything decent here that I can make? Reduces damage received on armor and inventory. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage taken. That's useful for me, so I'll get that. Because I wear light armor and I don't carry stuff too often. If any stamina is available, strong attacks consume all of it. Nope. Applies a buff, increasing the intensity of a randomly selected sign. Nope. Provides complete resistance to the stagger effect. And reduces knockdown effect to... What? I don't get staggered too much, so at least I don't notice it. Increases the witch's resistance to vitality, depleting critical effects during combat. That could be useful for like tough enemies. May as well. I've got the resources for it. Mounts never panic. I don't ever have issues with that. Damage is increased when vitality is at its maximum. Not really that useful. Cool. Anything else to investigate? Other than going in there. There's a sword here. cool katana type thing.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Well, it's actually, it's more of a cutlass type thing. I don't know if I should go exploring or just follow the path. Crypt key. Now I can get around more easily. Is that the only thing in here? Oh, okay. Back up we go. No wait, we can go through... It says we can go this way. On the map. See in the dark. Can't go that way. Looks like a spider is living here. Didn't miss anything. I didn't run past anything. Yay, spiders. Oh, there's some stagger effects. Oh, not again. Oh, there's quite a few of them. I can see how those would get tough later on if they can overwhelm you and keep using that web on you. Anything over here? No? Anything over here? What are these things hanging from the ceiling? And these puff? No, these are... I've seen these before. Oh, money. I don't need mushrooms. I've got enough mushrooms. I don't want to loot that. Yes, thank you. Nope. Didn't miss anything. Cool. It wants us to go back there, so let's go back there and investigate some more.
Eulalia von Everek died in 1250.
So I've got to investigate all of the coffins, do I?
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
So that's a no?
Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay. You have a new quest item. It's already been equipped, so it's all good. It always says that. It says, you've got a new quest item. You should equip it by doing X, but then it always equips it on its own anyway, so it sort of feels redundant. I don't need mushrooms. Okay, so I just literally use the quest item like so. Okay. He's doing a hot box or something. Okay, I guess that's enough.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have.
I wonder if it'll let me meditate here just to get my health back. It will. Nice.
Parted.
Hotboxing again.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Yeah. I don't need to do anymore. Next.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Do I have to do it here as well? I feel like I've done it in every room already, so this one is...
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood.
Fine.
Time to light the votive fire.
Enough chanting.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Did he have to put it in his mouth first?
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
We're going to the brothel, man.
Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Okay.
Die here, vagrant! Kill him, von Everix.
For Olgierd's blood.
You die here, flashbag!
No, I want that one.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Hey.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
But I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them?
They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
You get visitors often? I doubt it.
At times,
Especially with your family doing that type of thing.
When someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Cool, he's the one who sent me, so...
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well, first, tell me how you died.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Maid?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me.
He's still got the same ugly hairstyle as all the other dudes did.
How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
You can't scratch your balls, you think you can pick up a sword?
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
I think I'm preempting what's going to happen here.
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way.
He's gonna possess Geralt's body. I don't want to go the possession route.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Here we go.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is making me sad. Get away! Get away! Run for your life!
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher. Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
At least he was honest.
Last. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani.
Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
There are rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
Leave
and
people I know alone.
Have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Talk about daft.
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
He's gonna take advantage of that. He's gonna fake it.
Leave this dank crypt. There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart.
Well, that's if he's honest about, things. Why am I choosing his conversation points? Oh, okay, go ahead. Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Poor Geralt.
We're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest...
I predicted the brothel thing. I did predict
better
it.
idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
He talks like an old man.
I must stop by my home first and
like
change.
a pervy old
so
man.
We'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I sort of wish Geralt had spoken a bit less like Geralt.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, Are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not...
Well, I'm gonna have to lie now. That's for sure.
The haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
So you can't actually lie to him.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied.
Oh, okay, he took it. Okay, he accepted it.
No cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward!
Oh, we're going to this wedding. Oh, that's not a good thing. Oh, he's not... Okay, it's like a... He can still leave the crypt as a ghost. Is he nearby?
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Get leave. I think this is the way out.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
So we're going here. This is where the wedding is. Sort of wish I'd found a marker here. Hopefully there's one over here. Seems like a good spot for one.
Bloody fine mount.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Any markers around?
Meander. Why? I was to have a good time, not wander about like a knight errant.
You want to be a witcher? So you need to survey the terrain, know which way the wind's blowing.
There's no marker here either.
Just don't drag me into any brawls with beasts.
There's one over there. Yay!
Which one? Have at it. I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Mischief?
Once,
Who says it like
we
that?
snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
I'm regretting accepting the wedding invitation now. I wonder if you could. I wonder if there was a
Wars
chance
have
of...
started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold! Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Okay, fine.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Just want to get this done with.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Geralt the Rogue.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
Would have liked to have gotten a shave before I came here, but well.
One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Oh, he's going to shave anyway. Okay.
And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Uh-oh. Geralt's got some competition.
You see?
Take the roguish.
Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick! I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Not tough.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
Good thing you have Geralt's hair and not your own.
Not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Poor Geralt.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
That's where the husband sleeps at night. Or the fiancé.
Lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
My delectable delight. My chocolate-covered strawberry.
Time to climb the long journey to be nice now.
What?
What do you want, Geralt?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous time.
At the academy?
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
Will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Let the rebels begin.
Enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
I can't tell what Shani's expression is saying there. What she's thinking. Take part in the wedding activities until midnight. So she's gonna follow me. So, and I'm guessing this quest, I don't have to go in a specific order. I don't have to go to the one that's highlighted. So I just can go to random ones. Or maybe that's the main quest marker.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Ooh.
To lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Let's do it. Some Gwent.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Oh, aye.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
True. You wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do?
Seems the dead are not very politically correct.
Play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole
Oh my gosh.
I'm all in.
Should have saved before
Never knew you'd be
this.
such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
She's really indulging it. That's really irritating.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I
Poor
needn't
Geralt.
care. I shan't lose.
Okay, so I have to win, so I'm definitely gonna use a deck that I'm used to. Specifically this one. I just want to check if we've got any new cards that I can add to it, because I did buy a couple new ones recently. That is a negative. My deck is fine the way it is. I should win if all goes well. He's also got the same type of deck as me. So far it's a pretty good deck. 2 spies. Ooh, yeah, it's not too bad. If anything, I'm probably going to get rid of that. I'm wondering if I should get rid of the other catapult. Why not? Yes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I go first. So, let's get some more cards. And he's got the same card. Great. And let us get some more cards. If he steals it, I can steal it back. Jeez, this guy's copying me. Stop copying me, man. Steal his card and reuse it on him. He's doing the same exact thing. Oh, dude, he's a copycat, this guy. Well, I've got 2 res cards. And I'll be able to use this next round because I can bring him back with one of these 2 cards. Cool, well, this guy's not letting me get this win easily, so I guess I better start playing hard. So let's go hard from the get-go. Oh wow, okay. I'm pausing. I don't see the point in him pausing there because I still get a card. I got a card because of my ability, so I'm basically back up to the same number of cards he had. So the reason for him pausing there, the biggest benefit would have been to be 1 card ahead of me, but now because I won the round, I got to pick up a new card. So now we're even again. I've got a lot of melee, which is a bit of an issue for me, but sort of wish I still had Geralt. Should have played this guy instead. I took Triss out of my deck. I didn't think she was worth keeping, especially without an ability. There's no real point in keeping her. I think I will. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Get some more cards. Damn. Oh my gosh, this guy's copying me so hard. Yep. Oh, it's irritating. It is so irritating. He's even playing Geralt as well. Like, I feel like I'm playing a clone of myself. I want to wait before I use Scorch. I'd rather kill more than 1 unit at a time. Don't want to play that because then it'll kill my own unit if I do use Scorch. I don't want to play that because then I'll have 2 10s, which means my Scorch will kill them instead. I can play this guy, but he's only going to kill one unit, and it's not really a good unit either. I don't have any other units in the graveyard that I can res, so I can't play that card. I guess it's this one only. I think I might as well just use one Scorch now. Screw it. I'm getting tired of waiting. Maybe I'll use another one. Screw it. Kill 2 of his guards. Hopefully he doesn't have a Scorch of his own. I guess I may as well check by playing this. Wow, this guy's got a lot of... That's gonna be tough, I think. Well, let's first see here. There it is. Now I'm in dire straits. Play this. Kill off that card. Doesn't help me huge amounts, but at least it's getting me closer. That doesn't help me either. Though I can get rid of it, I've got an ability for that. And I can bring this card... I can bring a card back. So let's do that as well. Hopefully he doesn't have any more Scorches. So that's 15 or 13, so definitely this one. Hopefully he doesn't have anything that can counteract that. Hopefully he doesn't have another weather card. And let's remove the weather. It means I'll win. I still win. How does he still have a card left? It's weird. Please don't let me lose. Please don't let me lose. Please don't let me lose. You don't have a character card and you don't have a weather card. Yeah, I won.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I can show you.
It involves less clothing.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Doesn't seem extremely fun. I mean, he's playing cards at a wedding.
Gwent. Onward. Next diversion.
What's over here?
Yes, yes. What's that frown about?
The hands on the hips.
I never say no to a lady.
Pops up.
To your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
There's one thing this game has too much of, and that's people vomiting everywhere. Like this.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all.
Did you guys get out the way?
Women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy, well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy.
Oh, it's upstairs. What? How do I get upstairs? Now it's telling me it's here. I'm confused. There's something else here, I guess. Let's have another drink. Why not?
Beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never may they sail many a day and keep God's
Oh man.
Don't let me stop you.
Okay, enough of that. How do we get up? Do we have to get upstairs? I'm assuming it's. Yes, we must. Ah, there's a ladder here.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us go.
But how so? Just like that?
Oh, cushion. Can't select cushion. Cushion. Okay, wait, what's going on here? What am I supposed to do here? There we are.
Just like that.
Poor Shani. Sorry, I didn't realize this was.
I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it.
Yes.
You see, the thing is.
Come now, spit it out. Yes. Just as
Is he shy?
Come, it's time we return.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
He's all talk, this guy.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Tell me everything you know.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
I just want to see what other stuff there is here that I missed out on.
Falling over themselves to catch a hated pig.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain! Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that.
Hopefully this isn't dumb.
Chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
I love how his hands are always on his hips like this.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox.
Where am I?
Show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Am I trying to get him in the little yellow house there, or?
Come on, piggy.
Or in here?
Nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Oh, okay. There we go. Wait. That away. That away. That's... No, not here. No, that's the wrong. You're not listening to me. You're not... That's not the way. You're going exactly in the wrong way. You're not... No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Cool. That's it. Good job.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill
Well,
in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
What's that?
Just
Okay,
don't go
it's a
hiding it in
plushie.
some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Never witnessed such agility.
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Definitely knows how to woo someone.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I actually knew someone that used to have stuff like that all over her house.
What's the key with you?
Everywhere.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
You're trying too hard.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt when you fell from the heavens?
It hurt terribly, my sweet.
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
That's definitely something he'd say. You'll do nothing of the sort.
From anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Gosh. I'm using a board. Okay.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boy. And with a maiden watch, I had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Well, she's
Where
off.
to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
That's a good way to...
Is that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Don't know why everyone's cheering in the background. It's a bit weird.
Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the
I wonder if my not finding the dog is...
Faster, faster till we expire.
Gonna come back to bite me. Hands on hips as usual.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians,
Oh man.
lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
They always use this dance in...
You're rather good at this.
What's the guy doing in the background there? I am the lord of the dance.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto.
Jesus, hands are huge.
Seems the music and the evening drawn to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Oh gosh. Poor Shani.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach.
I will apologize. Sort of.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
Man, this guy doesn't take a hint.
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Oh
Geralt,
man.
I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, this is getting really awkward.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just
Oh,
that a few
Geralt.
times, but
But what?
Can we keep this?
Talk about it with
Can we keep it business?
We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your son?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. We need to talk to him.
Maybe he was the fire breather?
Nearby and drops it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
I can still go and do the other stuff. It's still 6 p.m. No, it's 8 p.m. I wonder if the time's been changing. I haven't noticed. But let me go talk to this guy first. He's right here.
That gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. You touch it. Let you sniff it. Stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Well, he's had too much to drink. That's what they're thinking.
I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Jeez.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Let's go search for this dog.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let the bother.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly,
what's the last
he
thing?
was my best mate.
Oh, it's 10 p.m. already. Okay, let's go do the dog thing first.
And now revel on. Time won't wait.
This one.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one.
Following
Judging
some
by
dog's
its house,
trail?
Demon is a hulk.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Right,
Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting. A spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
Woof woof.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Use some magic.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead? True. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster! A furry, faggy devil! They chose a fitting name for it.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Let me do it for you.
My only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal our meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Poor Geralt.
Stay close.
Oh, he's following me? Okay.
Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Cats! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tail. Hide, you blind fool. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
They'll go the rest of the way on their own, I assume?
The missing fire blower is
They
missing
do.
no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Where's the fire breathing? There we go. More spinning.
My first Witcher.
Just taking a quick break. Just need to get a drink.
Contract done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a witcher for damn certain.
You're in for bargains and wonders.
Gwent, nothing. Prefer my wife's ass.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish skin.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
She's actually doing it? Okay.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
It's a giant-ass boot. Can I find the other lady's slipper? Probably not, huh? She's already run off. Ah, there is. I found not just one, but 3. Look at how good I am. That's what he's gonna say. Where's the pier? Oh. The jetty, whatever it's called. Can I talk to her in the water? I can.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Last
good swim.
part.
Now we must do something else. Something wild.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
I shall make a speech, and that is that.
Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
Doesn't sound like anyone was listening to him.
One must live by certain principles. Am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You still shite on to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Oh gosh. This is like what kids think weddings are like.
What's the groom a thing? Must be said. Garland, 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 cow. You get the calf the hay. So drink and be
Shiny, yeah, that was predictable.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
It's nice seeing Geralt with a smile on his face for once. Oh gosh, what's he doing? Okay. Ew.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Very well.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
And then he just walks off. Well, at least he kept his side of the bargain and didn't possess me for longer. That's what I was expecting to happen.
Custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't!
Yeah,
I'm
but that's what I expected.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stars.
She's gonna have to tell him to just get lost now, hopefully.
More, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Okay.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from
Yeah, that was predictable.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer.
Geralt had
I appreciate
finished
it.
his task, you see. So,
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens...
This guy, I'm very confused as to who he is. I don't know what his deal is.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Let's stay a bit longer. Let's indulge here.
Longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt.
Wait, didn't I say?
I'm not angry.
Oh, was there a
Witcher
butt there?
has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Is he gonna vanish again? Poof. Yes. So now I have to find... Okay, read her character entry to figure out what she likes. So I'll do that. She's right at the bottom, so I'll go all the way down. Looking at the plant near and dear to her heart. The rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant dear and near to her heart. So maybe I should get one of those. She's not going to want wine. It's more wine.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
There's something. Wait, what? No, it's just a plant up here. There's nothing else. Yes.
Life's a bitch.
What's supposed to be here? Down? Is it down below? That dog sounds really weird. Nothing is highlighted. It's down here. Nope. It's the weirdest sounding dog I've ever heard. But I don't want to get the wine. But there's got to be a third thing, and I'm not finding it.
Pint would hit the spot, it would.
What is... I can't interact with anything here. There's literally nothing in this circle. Whereas there was one thing in each of the other two. Oh wait, it's not highlighted though.
Shani mentioned she used to weave the
this is what I'm looking
necklaces.
for. Oh.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Out the way, drinks. Okay, this is a... Oh my gosh. Okay, other door. There must be another door. Bigger door.
A lad
This.
clutching stems is a lad caught at mischief. Never think to offer true things to this
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Aww. Aww. Poor Yennefer, I'm cheating on her.
You got me.
For how long? A day?
It's true, it's true.
Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our mincemeats. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
What is he drumming? He's literally drumming the air.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a case.
Man, Geralt.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean?
Okay, she must be from the second game or the first
Forgotten
game.
our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Oh, gosh. Okay, whatever.
If Dandelion was around...
The game is really trying to get me to
I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
Yeah.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
I guess this is set before the end of the first game. Of the
Gorgeous.
main game.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, don't tell me it's gonna... Please don't. Please don't go all the way. I'm gonna skip it. It goes too far.
So, how'd it compare?
It was a bit smoochy.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me?
Sorry, I'm actually gonna turn it on here. Let's go back.
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sorry,
That's
sorry,
best.
Shani. Sorry.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should
Yeah.
stay friends.
Let's do that.
My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around, anyway.
Cheers.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
That's for the better. Is there a marker around? No, it's not there. It's this way. Oh, it's dead in here. Everyone's gone home already. Cool. Oh, quest board. New contract. My apprentice Folkert has disappeared without a trace. I'm terribly worried about him, so whoever finds him and brings him back shall receive a sizable sum of Novigrad crowns. If you're interested, come to my hut on the outskirts of Oxenford. If you lose the way, ask passing peasants where the local herbalist has his practice, and they'll guide you there. Sure, it's already 11 o'clock. I want to see what his reaction is to me telling him that I raised his brother from the dead, sort of, and then had him party at a wedding. I mean, it's going to be tough to convince him of that fact, but we'll see.
All this kicking, Herring's got to turn at me.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Let's play Gwent first.
You ever play Gwent?
Pass up an opportunity.
Man's you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Yes.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Monster deck's something I'm pretty strong against, especially when I get cold in my hand, which I haven't this time. Don't have any spies, which sort of sucks. Oh, there's another one. Why is he double? I'm very confused. It must be his ability. Oh, that hurts me a lot. Nope. Do I use both decoys? That is the question. I mean, scorches. I don't know why I call them decoys. Let's do it. That's good. YOLO. And then we just use one of these. Or maybe something less. Something like that. And then we win. I can bring back that if I want to. May as well. I'm worried. But I've used my scorches now. I think he might have a dragon thingy-majiggy as well, so I'm not going to put any melee down until I've got... Until I'm sure that he doesn't have a card that can kill all my melee. My high melee cards. Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough one. I don't have... Ooh, this is going to be tough. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed a button by mistake. But it's fine. I hope he doesn't have many more creature cards, otherwise I'm going to have a tough time. Let's just play all my big cards. Wow. Oh, that hurts. Oh man, this is painful. I think I might lose this. Oh, that hurts. I shouldn't have used my scorches. Okay, that means that he doesn't have any creature cards, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he got a good draw there, so I just have to beat him. I've got to make up 22 points, which I should be able to do here. Alright, never mind. I take that back. I can actually use this as well. There it is. I knew he had that card. I'm so glad I didn't play any melee. I'm gonna go and take my spy card back that he used, so I can get more cards and hopefully beat him. I'm gonna make up 30 flippin' points. And I'm giving him extra strength here by doing this, but... Okay, I think I can win this now. Definitely, I will win this now. Holding out was the right choice there. And not playing any melee cards. Oh.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Which card did I get? Toad. Oh, the thing I fought in the sewer. Yeah, why do you have such weirdos?
Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drinking sport at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
Give him the letter. Written in your own blood.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
My fists are itching for a fight.
How much for a head?
I'll buy you.
Huh? I'll wait for it to drop.
Cool, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, if anyone is. And enjoy the rest of your evening and weekend.